What's up guys, Tobin here, 5M Family Homestead channel. As you can tell from the video you just saw this morning, we are firing up our smoker today to smoke some ribs. And I always try to, especially with my smoker, I always try to put as much stuff on there as I can when I fire it up. It takes a lot of wood to get it going and keep it going. And for that reason I've been looking into getting a pellet smoker. Probably will at some point, but they're a little pricey, so for now we're just gonna keep using ours. But every time we post about this on social media, for years, even pre-YouTube, we'd always have friends and family ask a ton of questions about it. So we thought it'd be a good idea to make a video on it. I can't believe we haven't made one already. So smoking eggs. We're running low on the eggs that we get from our chickens with it being summertime. So we just picked up a dozen at the store and we're gonna smoke them and show y'all how to do it. Super easy. If you like deviled eggs, if you like boiled eggs, you're gonna get the same thing. May or may not have a little bit of smoke flavor to it, and there's no, you don't have to get the water out and boil them and stuff. And in my opinion, they peel easier, even especially our chicken, our farm raised eggs. They peel way better than if they were boiled. So super easy. About 2 hours at 225 to 250 on the smoker, and they'll be done. It's just that simple. We rarely fire up our smoker and not throw some eggs on there. You might as well. If you're gonna be running it, you might as well throw some on there. You like at least you can have some boiled type eggs to eat throughout the week. And if you wanna make deviled eggs or something like that, it's super easy. So let's go over here and put them on the smoker real quick. Alright y'all, they're on there. I'll probably go back and kind of move things around at about the hour mark and probably move them a little bit closer to the flame. But it's really that easy. So I'll probably flip them when I do move them. And yeah, about 2 hours. In 2 hours I need those ribs I put on there, I need to wrap them in foil at that mark. So at that point I'll take the eggs off and we'll show y'all what they look like. Alright y'all, been out here, these eggs have been out here for 2 hours. If you can see, this one right here is starting to split. It's a pretty good indication that they've been on there long enough. You can see all the way inside that one. The rest of them haven't split, but they've all been about in the same area, same amount of time, so I'm pretty sure they're all done. It said 2 hours, so so we're gonna take these in the house and let them cool for a little while, and then we're gonna make deviled eggs with them. So we'll catch up with y'all in the house. All right, guys. I know I told y'all I'd see y'all in the house working on the eggs, but change of plans. The day got away from us, and Reed has practice with batting cages. So we are pulling out of the driveway to go do that. So figure we bring y'all with us. So Reed's in the back. He got his new gear for his new team.
You don't see it? I can't see it.
That's all right.
It's fine.
And I got me a hat.
Why is that beeping?
Talking about being unsafe driving, filming, and without a must eat on. All right, we'll see y'all at the batting cages.
No, it was like 2 weeks ago. Stubborn.
Doing it because you got it right all the time. And by the time the day is over, everything's settled on. Brain settled. Yeah. Spray it down, let it sit for like 15 minutes, and it just heats it to it. So it's like it's almost like it lifts it out, like the grease like pull it down. Yeah, pulls it out. I know. Do you like him? He's great. Right. I know very well. Yeah, I've seen him here and there, and he seems really. He's always smooth. It's not like a breeder like myself. Here's a square. He's kind of quiet. And the next one, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3. Then the next foot comes down to the next ladder. No, that is not what I was showing. She just out loud. Yes, out of nowhere. Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, we can do that too. But it looked like you were doing. It's the only thing he was we know you can do that. Go. Yes. No. Running home. Oh, wait. Go with your home first. Sure. Mine. Yay, you completed one successfully. Oh, 2 in a row. Sticking with what you know, I see you. Good dig, Reed. That was good. Way to be on your feet. Like a little bit of height.
When they know you're running and you're live.
Yeah, the Mazda and the Honda, yeah, those are, if you put the CRVs, those have a little bit more higher, yeah. So it's hard to come into a position where you trust the coach to know that he's right. That's all I was like, I thought you were about passive. No, I was earlier when we were talking. In general, when I say someone's being passive, I don't mean it.
Like that. Yeah, compared to $1 million. Better. Yeah. Just imagine how much Johnny Manziel would have made in college now. He could make money. He would have stayed off for
There it is.
Yeah, he would have made plenty of money.
They're saying he did.
Huh? Sure he did. I'm sure he did.
Why they're not?
Okay, so it's my turn to take over on the eggs. And in the spirit of transparency, I will let you know that these eggs, I know Tobin told y'all in the beginning that we use the store-bought eggs because they're easier to peel than regular.
I was wearing that new hat and I have a buffalo head.
Because they peel easier. The shells on fresh eggs are thicker, and so are the membranes, I guess is what you call them. Anyways, and so we use store-bought eggs, but for some reason these store-bought eggs did not peel good at all. So I spared you all the what is it, the tragedy of having to peel these eggs, because I've been doing it for the last 15 minutes, and I'm just going to show you how I make the deviled eggs.
We did let the eggs sit there for 6 hours before we peeled them.
I actually think it was that, and I think they were cooked too long.
Okay. Well, I just told them how to cook them,
so don't cook them too long. How long did you cook them for?
2 hours. But I went a little hot on how fast I was cooking them. So.
I think 2 hours is right. I think you probably,
yeah.
Where it went, it was, but really, it's, I think when you cook them on the smoker, you don't really have anything to judge them by, because the smoke turns the shell brown, and you can't really see what's cooking in the egg. So it's going to be trial and error for you guys. Obviously this was our error, and we've cooked these, I don't even know, dozens of times, and this one just...
Hey, dogs.
The dogs are in there fighting. Anyways, let's just get on with this one. So I'll show you guys what I do, how I make my deviled eggs. Okay, so as you can see, I halved the eggs, and this is literally what we're gonna have left.
Dogs.
The dogs are still fighting. Here's another little one. It'll be fine though. They all go to the same place. Just pop the egg yolks out. You definitely can tell these are store-bought. You see how they're not as yellow as the regular home-grown eggs are. So Tobin doesn't have to edit in music. I'll do music for y'all. Do 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 do. I know you guys want to see more of that, don't you? Or hear more of that. Okay. Now Reed's singing, so enjoy your
Cast Toys. We're watching Cast Toys.
Are you? Okay. So now you can see all the egg yolks have been taken out, and you have the yolks in a bowl, and of course I have no forks clean. Hold on 1 second. So you just kind of smash up the egg yolk. You want to try to get it as crumbly as possible, so you don't have big clumps of the yolk. There you go. Hellman's mayonnaise. I don't use anything else in this house. We don't like Miracle Whip.
Too sweet.
2 or 3 generous squirts of mayo. I laughed because I went to the dollar store, because when I went to make these earlier I didn't have any mayonnaise. But I guess mayonnaise is a hot commodity at the dollar store in our town, because there was only about 3 jars of any brand of mayonnaise left. So it's not as creamy as I'd like it, so I'm going to add a little bit more. We like more on the mayonnaise-y side for the deviled eggs versus the mustardy side. This is all a preference on however you guys want to make it. Mustard, I don't have a preference on mustard. Mustard is mustard. Oh, but make sure you shake it up, because you don't want the mustard juice. You know, the little bit that comes out before you squirt the mustard in. And then you stir it up. I always can tell if I've added too much mayonnaise or mustard, because it kind of turns a little bit more yellow than I prefer. You can also add relish into this. I do sometimes cut up pickles, not always. A little bit of salt. That's wrong, that's pepper. I didn't get the salt out. So let's do pepper first. Hold on, I'm gonna get the salt. Here's the salt. And then you just stir it. And you can taste it and see if you needed to add anything else. I think that tastes delicious. Now, this is the fun part. You gotta scoop the innards back into its pocket. That's a fancy, fancy word for saying put the yolk mixture back in the egg. You don't have to make this pretty. I mean, if you're going to a fancy dinner, and if you're Pioneer Woman, you probably make them fancy looking, but...
No, like sprinkle paprika on there or something?
Well, you always like the chili powder.
Yeah.
These are really, really, really bad looking deviled eggs, but whatever. Like I told you in the beginning, all going to the same place. Okay, so there is my masterpiece. And then the key ingredient that ties all this together, chili powder. Regular old chili powder. We had, I guess, a friend of Tobin's suggested it. Yeah, suggested putting chili powder on the top.
That's a lot of chili powder.
No, it's not. Okay, so there's the masterpiece. Okay, it's me again. I was gonna tell you guys that I don't remember what I was gonna say. It was good though. What was I gonna say?
Can I try one?
Yeah. Oh, because I didn't have mayonnaise, I was just going to use ranch. I thought maybe we could try that, but I didn't do it. We just stopped and got mayonnaise on the way home from Reed's baseball game. So there's the easy peasy 5M Family Homestead deviled eggs.
Smoked.
Smoked deviled eggs.
Dang, those are good.
The smoked part is not going to be real heavy, so don't think you're going to, you know, taste the egg and it's going to be really saturated with the smoke. Reed's trying one.
Reed, there you go. What do you think?
He just had baseball practice. He's starving.
Yeah. I
So-
got a little better because I'm starving.
The egg's not, the smoke's not going to penetrate so far into the egg that you take a bite and it's saturated in the smoke. It's
No,
just a hint of it.
But you could definitely, if you did like a blind taste test, you could
Yeah.
tell that there was something different about them.
No, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
say. You can tell it's a hint. It's a hint of the smoke, but it's not heavy. So I know some people, like my mom, too much mesquite kind of upsets her stomach and she doesn't like a whole lot of it, but she likes to smoke. When Tobin cooks and smokes with mesquite, she really likes his food, so these are perfect. It's not too much.
I don't like mayonnaise.
I'm not even kidding you. This is, let me show y'all what the tray looks like now. Between Reed and Tobin. There's not even gonna be any for dinner.
They're really, really good.
Okay, so you guys try it. Tell us what you think.
Don't make our mistakes.
Don't make your mistakes of cooking it too long.
I think what I did was we were in a hurry because of Reed's baseball. So normally I put them on the back side of the smoker away from the heat. This time I put them closer to the heat.
Oh, yeah.
So they were probably cooking, the smoker was around 250. And so on the back side, they're probably a little less than 250. On the front side, they're a little more. So they probably cooked a little more. And then don't let them sit there after you take them off.
Well, so the ticket is slow.
Yeah.
Low and slow.
I mean, I've left them on there before for 4 or 5 hours, and we just on real low heat.
And these are, you can do it in any smoker. We have our big smoker. You can do it in a pellet smoker. You can do an electric smoker. It doesn't matter.
We
They're
used
all
to
the
make them
same.
on an electric smoker all the time.
Yeah.
Pellet smoker and electric smokers have a lot more consistent heat.
Yeah,
in
so
our
they
stuff.
probably could tell more.
Yeah.
Better.
But generally, 250 for 2 hours is, you know, pretty general.
Yeah, and then you just mix them. Do whatever you want. Really, I mean, there's no right or wrong to this. This is just how we do it. And I probably will learn a lot from you guys because you guys will tell me, you guys, I say that a lot. You
You sound
guys.
like you're from
You guys.
Jersey.
Born and raised in
Yes.
Texas, and sometimes I get some other accents going. Okay. That's it. That's all we got. You guys hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Let us know how you cook your deviled eggs, what you put in it. Let us know if you tried to smoke eggs. And we will see you guys again.
Bye.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Bye.